Hey dude, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Metro 320.
320.
I'm gonna be out at Postal 597 with a grey two-door. I didn't like the way he exited. It was very, very odd.
320, you got any further 43s there? You cut out.
I'm gonna be out with a silver two-door Postal 597. It's gonna be down an alleyway.
Yeah, what's that?
Is that an AI? Hey Psycho. Sir, you okay? Hey Dave. My character's not gonna stop walking. Sir, Officer Henry with the LSPD, you okay? I don't know if this is AI. What the hell? Oh my god, I hate that tone. Get rid of it. 44 EU. I think that's AI. I honestly think this is AI. That was actually AI. What the hell? No, there's no new EUP alpha. This is something I got off LSPDFR from Ryan. It's just to make the duty belt look a bit different. It's not a new... It hasn't been updated yet. Hopefully the whole EUP is getting an update next week, hopefully, though. Like a legitimate update, hopefully. Metro 320.
320.
I'll be clear back tonight.
And what's there? We'll grab you back to 1917.
I don't know what was up with that guy's driving.
County 209.
It's beyond me.
209, go ahead.
Eyes up, you signal 43 pole at this time.
And what's there?
I don't know what was up with that. Ba-dum. Hey Dan, how you doing, dude? Hey Psycho. Hey Jay-Z. Pretty good, Dan, thanks. Hey Puff. I love how I asked you to 10-9 on the radio earlier and 219 responded and I was like, nope, I wasn't doing it to you, buddy. Is that AI just doing a U-turn? Bet you this is AI. What about the crosswalk? That was an illegal U-turn, my dude. It's not a crime in OCRP when you get rear-ended wherever you park. Yep, that's AI. I wouldn't have a clue, Dave. Don't do it. Oh, 4 months in a row, Jay-Z. I love you too, buddy. It means the world to me, dude. Hey, Chris. Wow, I can't believe that's already been 4 months. That's huge. Could you ride my ass any closer, sir?
County 191.
191.
I'll be out with a signal 13 Victor at postal code 1036, 24/7.
You thought you were my world? Yeah, nope.
Oh, sir. We're showing you out with a signal 13 Victor at 1031 24/7 at 1922.
Really, dude?
County 191.
191, go ahead.
I'll be 1098 10
Before sir, we get you back to 98 10 even 1923.
What the hell is going on with Streamlabs? Well, we're going to be parked in this intersection for a second because there's something going on here. What is wrong with Streamlabs? Hey, Keaton. That's what you sound like? Yes. What the hell is wrong with Streamlabs? What the fuck? Dunno. Rip Streamlabs, I guess. Oh, okay. Dunno. That guy literally put a dent in the back of our car. I feel like I only just had breakfast and you're having lunch. I don't know what's up with Streamlabs. Yeah, I know you're 2 hours ahead of me.
San Andreas 323, can you remove 1028?
Hey Rodney, thanks for the host as well, dude. Why am I running
323,
that?
go ahead.
Thought it was green.
It's going to be out of San Andreas 62 Robert Charles Sam 911.
So your return coming back to a blue carrying Karuma RO is going to be Richard Cole. Insurance is that one on it.
Richard Cole. I've heard that name before.
10-4, sir, can you go ahead and roll me a 1070? It's been set at postal 402 for the past 5 minutes. I think it's possible 10-0.
Postal 402.
10-4, sir. Year 1070 is going to be County Tow, Fabiano's Garage, out of Los Santos. ET is going to be 2 minutes.
10-4, sir, thank you.
What the hell's 402? The bigger question is though, why is he even in the city?
.320 Metro.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I'm attaching you to call number 7230. 911 caller states that he has a person that is cutting themselves with a razor. Postal is going to be 126 Forum Drive, sir, if you could respond to 18.
1051.
219, I'm going to attach you to call 201018.
10-4, what was that postal again?
126, sir.
10-4.
Don't move, dude. Pull up.
San Andreas 323, 1070 has been declared the vehicle. Back to me.
I've also Rich vaccinated 1928.
Hey, Red. That motorcyclist is nearly fucking dead.
.220 San Andreas, your status, sir?
220, I'm going 10-8.
10-4, sir.
Metro 219.
219.
Show me 1097, checking the area for this guy.
10-4, sir, Rich 97 at 1929.
Metro 320, 1097.
10-4, sir, Rich 297 1929.
Metro 219.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Seen
Do we have
anything,
any
Clyde?
information as to whether or not they're in the residence or any further details?
Nah. I came from the direction of the. I came through the alleys, from the.
Be advised,
car
caller was
wash,
stating
but I
that he
didn't see
was
anything.
inside the residence.
Okay, so it looks like this house here then. LSPD!
Oh my god, you guys, just go away!
Can't even spell. Oh, he's already done it.
You should come to the door and talk to us, alright?
Looks like I'm famous with Macklemore. Why is that? Was that in that alert that I didn't see just
busy,
then?
like, jeez.
Police department.
LSPD!
Oh my god, what the fuck is the problem?
LSPD! Where are you, sir?
Sir? Sir? Oh my god, like, what?
Police department. In here.
Like, occupied? Jesus.
Oh, God.
Man, we need your address to come out with us, right? And a 911 call for the residents.
So I didn't go seeking here, yeah.
I ain't doing shit.
That's not what we're being told.
Uh,
A weapon in the room here with you? Razor, blade, knife, anything like that I need to be concerned about?
Yeah, that was a little awkward.
Stand up for me, right?
Like,
Okay, I need you to
like,
drop that
oh my
for me.
god.
Go ahead and toss that. Go and toss the razor blade into the bathtub for me.
Like, like, what the fuck is the problem? Like,
I
I'm
need
in
you
my
to
own
toss that in the
house, man.
bathroom. I need you to toss that in the bathroom.
Oh, it's
for me
fucking
now.
Josh.
Metro 209.
Ma'am, throw the
Come on,
razor
man,
blade in the bath. There you go.
Alright, go stand up.
We got a female subject injuring herself with a razor blade. Go to search 1071. Alright,
At least that's a fucking tissue.
We're gonna we get an ambulance on the way for you. Step outside and wait for him. Let's go.
209, be advised, we have county medical out of CLS.
I ain't leaving my house.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's
Would
just
you
sit
go
her on the
ahead and
couch.
Just
Let's sit her on the couch.
yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Check her out real quick. See how serious it is. I'm gonna go grab my med bag.
Can you find a blanket or something as well, please?
I said I could do.
Alright, ma'am, I'm just gonna have a quick look at you, okay?
I mean, it's all out in the open. Pretty sure you can see it.
Yeah, my eyes aren't so good. Pretty sure you can see it. There it is.
141, go ahead.
What's he said?
141 is going to be 1037, 108 from Sandy Shores.
Okay, what are you cutting yourself
SIC
for?
capable, spot on standby.
Of course, sir. We got you 1037, 108 at
Like, why does
1933.
everyone else cut themselves?
Well, what's
Filled mental illness, man.
okay? But what's going on in your life that's that bad that you want to hurt yourself like this?
Ah, jeez, I don't want to go into it.
Okay, we're both ladies. You can talk to me. So, what's going on? There's no judgment here. You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay? Some days I don't feel so good either. But cutting yourself isn't
No
the
luck
right thing.
no luck in a blanket. I got a bat towel though.
Okay, yeah, towel will do.
Ah, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like cutting myself is the only feeling I get in life, you know? I have no control in life.
Okay, what's stressing you though at the point that you want to cut yourself like this?
Well, my whole life just feels numb, you know?
191 county.
Okay.
Cutting myself is
191.
the only time I even feel
What's your
anything.
pinpoint, sir?
Just south of 1020 on Panorama Drive.
Sir, can you head to postal 936 just to check on 124? He's been 10-6 there for about 20 minutes.
Alright.
10-4, I'll be 51.
Was it just the
I don't look too deep, fortunately.
yeah, these thigh ones don't look too deep either.
Of course they're not too deep. I don't want to fucking kill myself. Jeez.
Well, man, when we have a call of someone trying to...
That's relieving to hear, but obviously we're concerned
Right,
about you and
Metro, be
yourself.
advised. Kind of medical's arriving.
Oh my god, you guys got a call of that? That was that fucking pervy neighbor again, wasn't it? We spied at me in my bathroom.
Man, what's your name?
10-4, sir, it is county medical.
And for thinking.
Alright, aim, let's see here if we wanna. I don't know if we wanna. I'll go grab the
I'm
EMTs
Stephanie.
real quick.
Yeah. Alright, my name's Shannon. What's your name?
County 213.
Stephanie.
Go ahead.
Bethany or Stephanie?
6 at Pluto Sheriff's Office.
Stephanie.
What's your last name, Bethany?
6, 1936.
Toronto.
Alright, Bethany, my job isn't here to make your life harder or, you know, cause you any grief. I
Oh my god, it's Stephanie, jeez.
thought you said Bethany, but anyway, I'm not here to make your life harder or anything. My job's just to make sure you're okay?
Well, how about not checking if I'm okay? I'm looking checking on my pervy neighbor over there.
Okay, I'll go and have a word with your neighbour maybe, but, I mean, he probably did the right thing calling us, considering you were trying to hurt yourself.
Oh, is he just gonna ignore the fact that he's fucking looking at me in my bathroom?
I didn't say that. I said I was going to I'm gonna go and talk to him, Stephanie. Okay, calm down. We're trying to help you, okay?
223, go ahead.
Northbound Route 1, nearest postal 909.
I mean, jeez, I've been cutting for ages.
Hummer.
No one ever bothers me.
Well,
Not
I
that
care.
bad, jeez.
I care, okay?
Didn't put a psychological hold on her.
Out of San Andreas.
Alright, Stephanie.
Mary,
So,
Robert, space, Adam,
if you find
Roy,
people
Roy,
from
Tom.
Central Santos Medical Center, they're gonna talk to you real quick. And probably just sort of go with them for a little bit just to get an opportunity to talk to somebody.
Richard Abbott.
I don't want to go with anyone. I just want to stay right here.
I understand, unfortunately, we can't leave you here like this.
I mean,
So,
she can refuse medical attention.
they're gonna take you and you'll get you checked out, and hopefully you'll be in a better place once they cut you loose.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a fucking psyche eval, aren't I?
I'm not a doctor, but I suspect that may be what happens.
At least you'll get free food.
Man, you're one for fucking silver linings, aren't you?
Look, I don't want any fucking free food. I got plenty of food. My boyfriend gives me food.
Your boyfriend, do you want us to call him?
Fuck, no, I don't want you to call it.
Okay, well, just for my record, what's his name?
1022, sorry.
I tell you
No,
what.
I'm not telling you that. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what, Stephanie. You either go with the EMTs or I'm gonna ring your boyfriend and let him know that you're not so good, okay?
San Andreas 223, go ahead, read back.
Just want to get in touch with him and let him know you're okay. We don't want him to worry about you.
Come back to a Richard Abbott.
You know, because what happens if your nosy next door neighbor tells him next time she sees him that she saw the police, you know, show up at your house and now you're not here. We don't want him to get worried.
NCIC is clear.
Jeez. Look. My boyfriend's the reason why I'm fucking cutting myself. I don't want you telling him.
Ah, okay. Well, is there somebody you would like us to get in touch with? A relative or a close friend or anything along those lines?
Try and figure out if she's now doing some sort of.
Look, I don't want you telling anyone, alright?
Okay,
That's quite alright.
like I said though, Stephanie, I just want your boyfriend's name just for the report, okay? So if anything ever does happen to you, I can at least contact him, okay? Remember, you're not in trouble. I'm not here trying to. We're not here trying to, you know, harass you or anything. We're just. Our main focus here is to make sure you're okay. Okay.
Sure, sir. Show call number 1011 1098. I'll be back 10 at 1941.
My boyfriend's name's Isaac.
What'd you say, Isaac? Has Isaac got a last name?
Yeah, it's Isaac Charles.
Okay. See, that wasn't so hard.
But I don't want you telling him.
I didn't say I was going to tell him. But I prefer it, and so would Clyde here, if you went with these EMTs down the hospital so that they could just make sure you're 110% okay.
Well, of course I'm okay. I've been doing it for ages. Like, I don't make mistakes like that.
That doesn't mean you're alright. I think a lot of people would say that the fact you're doing it all is sort of indicative of a problem on some level. And that's ultimately we're here to...
She needs to go to the hospital because she's not fucking right.
I can understand it may not seem that way, but we are here trying to help you.
135, go ahead. I'll be 1037, 10
We can, I or Clyde here, we can even come down to the hospital with you if you want.
Have a safe trip.
The last time I had cops here, my boyfriend got real angry, man. I really don't want him finding out.
That's fine, he doesn't need to know.
This is a pretty cool call, actually.
Your boyfriend live in the area, or where's he reside at?
He lives here, we live together, but he's at work.
Where does he work at?
That was my next question. Nice, Clyde.
320.
I forget the day. He works at the
We're
big
10-4
bank
still gathering
on
43.
Vinewood Boulevard.
Okay.
Hey BFD, welcome, dude. All right, Steph, let's go with the EMTs, okay, down the hospital, and we should be able to make it back before your boyfriend even gets home, okay?
I mean, I really don't want to. I guess so.
I don't have new AUP.
Unfortunately, we are going to insist today.
It's a thing off LSPDFR. It just changes one of the duty belts in the Glock. Ryan gave it to me. It's pretty cool.
Fine. This better be quick though. I gotta get back.
Do you want me or Clyde to come down with you, or what do you want to do, Steph?
If I'm gonna have anyone come with me, I want it to be you.
Okay.
Would you like to get a change of clothes before you go?
Hey Michelle, welcome as well.
Yes, please. Just hold on.
Alright, you can...
I'm gonna go in my bedroom
Well,
and
hang on,
change.
I'm
I
gonna check...
don't want you
Hang on,
barging in
which
on
one's
me.
your bedroom first?
It's this one at the back.
Alright, I'm just... You got any more razor blades or anything in there that you shouldn't have?
I've got my gun in there.
Alright, do you mind
Yeah. So where's that stored at?
Yeah, I kinda wanna know where the gun is.
It's just in my dress.
So we'll have I'll stick here with her. Do you want to just grab it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the gun, okay, Steph? And then you can get it back once we're done, okay?
Okay.
County 418, Chevy 1037, 10 out of Sandy Shores.
This room, I guess?
46.
Jeez, we can't even spell.
Has this been something you've been doing for a long time then, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular thing that happens that, you know, sort of sets you off and causes you to engage in this behavior, or sort of general stress?
Yeah, it could have been worse, to be honest.
Usually, usually it's when my boyfriend gets angry at me. But
She's got a bruise on the back of her neck, too.
Gotcha. So, yeah, we're gonna get you down there. They'll get you checked out. I'm sure they'll get you
Sorry,
back
that's an
here as soon as
issue.
they can. About what time does your boyfriend usually get back home?
he works security. He'll be there all night.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
nearly morning, so... Alright, you can go and get changed, Steph.
Thank you. Is any coming after me?
Wow. I love Josh. Oh, he's amazing. Was that Clyde, or did someone just pull up here?
Sorry, I took so long. I just wanted to do my hair up a bit.
It's okay. Alright, we're gonna go and take a seat in my car and we'll head down to the hospital, okay?
777, go ahead. Show me 10
Okay.
for the night, good night.
Alright, come with me.
777, 1042, or 107, 1042, good night.
Alright, follow me. Clyde, did you bust the lock to get in there? Because I know the door was locked. I'm just, like she said...
No, it was open.
Oh, it was open, okay.
Yeah, none. It seemed locked. So I can stay on scene though, for the time being.
Yeah. Alright.
If our boyfriend shows up or not.
Metro 320.
320, go ahead.
I'm gonna be en route to CLS with 11012.
We're gonna turn around to CLS in 1949.
Do you want to tell me how you got that bruise on your back?
I tripped and fell.
Tripped and fell on what?
I just hit. I hit the back of my neck on the on the chair. I was just being stupid.
Just being stupid.
What's good? Fucking pigs hang around my crib every day.
Alright, Steph, you can step out.
I don't even know what the fuck they look
She could have sat in the
like.
front.
Motherfuckers better watch that shit. I have to go out there and light those motherfuckers up.
Alright, we're gonna head in. You ready?
I guess so.
Alright. So, you just fell over and you bruised the back. Is that your story?
Yeah.
You know you can talk to me. I can help you.
My boyfriend really doesn't like me talking to cops.
But I can help you, Steph. Okay?
1742 at 1951.
Tripped on stupidity. Hey nurse, yeah, we got a 911 call. She's got some cuts and lacerations to her arms and thighs. We've pretty much stopped the bleeding, but she's gonna need a psych evaluation and a look over by a doctor. She may possibly need stitches. Okay, yep, no, I'll wait out here and you guys can take her. Do you want me to come in with you, Steph, or you just want to see the doctor by yourself?
Can you come in with?
I can come in with you, but they're gonna these funny looking doctors. They're gonna take you in through those double doors over there. Okay. Oh, you're not nurse. You want to take her to a private room? Okay. We're actually gonna go right. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Metro 320.
What does the sign say? Morgue.
320.
I'm gonna be 1097 at CLS.
I don't want to go to the morgue.
You're not going to the morgue. They have it in the same area. All right, you can choose your bed. I'll be with you the whole time. Okay. Oh my god, my arms are doing the stupid crap. Alright, I'm gonna be right here, Steph, okay? The doctors are gonna look you over and check you out, okay?
Okay.
It's pretty obvious she's been abused. I mean, with the bruise and stuff, and she seems very scared of the boyfriend, so there's definitely something going on there. But we kind of have to wait for her to type. We've got to wait for Josh to type whatever he's typing so we can go off that. But that bruise is definitely not from falling. Okay. Yeah, no worries, nurse. Is there a date when she's going to need to see the psych? Yeah, no, I agree. Steph, me and the nurse kind of agree. That bruise on your back doesn't really look like an accident from falling. and I've been on patrol for quite a few years, and I spent a bit of time with the FBI and stuff, and I can kind of tell when someone's kind of been abused in, like, physically. So do you want to try and tell me your story again? Because I can try and help you out, and I really want to try and help you out, but I can only do and help you with what you tell me, okay?
My boyfriend has anger issues.
Okay.
But he's not so bad. He says he tries not to take it out on me, but sometimes it fails.
Okay, so what are some of the things he does to you?
He generally just slaps me around a bit. The one on my neck, he just grabbed my head and wouldn't let me move for ages.
Okay. You realize you don't have to be put through that or go through that. You do realize you have choices. You can leave, and I can arrest him.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm with you.
You don't
But
have.
where am I gonna go? Is his house? All my stuff's there. I can't afford to live on my own. I don't have a job.
So, Steph, I'm hearing what you're saying, but are you telling me you would rather have a roof and four walls around you and be mentally and physically abused all the time to the point where you're covered in bruises and you want to cut yourself and possibly die? Or do you want to have the life where you might be not living as nice in terms of a roof and all that, but you won't be getting slapped around and stuff?
I mean, I don't want to be homeless.
Well, I can try and help you out with that as well, but you're going to have to do some things that are going to be quite hard, okay?
I just can't take it anymore.
Okay, I understand. Alright. Buy her an apartment.
It started off not too bad. All he'd do was just shout at me, and then it gradually got
32323.
Go ahead.
Are you active investigations?
I don't know what to do, and it's all I know. This is just the life I know. I
10-4.
don't want to be homeless.
Okay. Do you have any family or friends, Steph?
My mum lives out in
direct, if you
Sandy
wanna go ahead
Shores,
and
but
file a
she doesn't have space for me. She's only got
unit
one
report.
bedroom.
I'll take a look at it when I'm active investigator.
Copy. Alright. Is this gun registered to you that you had?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to walk back down to my car, okay, and we'll talk a bit more once we get there. I don't really want her going home, especially if things are getting worse, because I'm either going to go back there and she's going to slit her fucking wrists even more and be dead, or she's going to just shoot the boyfriend, so... Which is not what we want at all. Josh is really doing a good job with this RP. Alright, Steph, you can sit up front. Now, I want to take a statement from you, so do you want to do this at Mission Road, or do you want to go somewhere calm and just out in the, like, open in the air, so you can breathe a bit? Thanks for the host, Jason.
Out in the open would be nice.
Alright. Yeah, this is a really good RP, to be honest. Too far away from my spot, to be honest. Metro 320.
29.
I'm gonna be 10-7, still 10-12 with a female.
Good boy.
Josh is RPing.
219-232 direct.
Go ahead.
Did you get down the male subject name that she's dating?
10-4. It's gonna be one Isaac Charles.
10-4.
Josh is RPing pretty much a domestic disturbance, but she was slitting her wrists, Jason.
San Andreas 140.
140.
It's gonna be 1037 in history.
10 more service, 1037 20 hours.
This is trying to get, like, here somewhere. This could work.
Metro 6 and 8.
Alright, Steph.
618, go ahead.
1037 8.
This is one of the spots I like to come to when it's a bit loud, okay? Do you want to follow me?
2001.
Okay.
Metro 320.
320.
I'll be at Postal 73. It's going to be on Dutch London.
Good boy. We'll have you out at Dutch London, Postal 73.
Now, Steph, you can either take a seat right here or you can just stand, but this is where I like to go when I need to just clear my head, okay?
This is nice, but I like the oil machinery.
Well, it's not. That's not really what I come down here for. It's a little noisy because it's in the middle of the day, but I like to come down here and look at the water.
I like the repetitive motion of the machine.
Oh, okay. So, let's start at the start, okay? So Isaac's at work, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, and what does Isaac do for a living?
He's a security guard at the bank on Vinewood Boulevard.
Do you know how long he's worked there for?
Ever since I met him.
Okay, how long have you been with Isaac for?
About 3 years.
Okay, so 3 years with Isaac. When did the violence start happening?
Oh, he was so sweet at first.
Sorry, what was that?
For the first.
10:37, 10:08.
He was so sweet at first. Yeah, for the first year or so, and then
Good copy.
as soon as I moved in with him, the shouting started and the argument started.
Alright, just give me 1 sec. Metro 320 to 184.
184.
Are you active investigations? Are you active investigations?
I will be. I just walked in the office. I'll let you know when I'm heading.
Copy. When you are 10-8, can you make your way down to Postal 73 Dutch London Street?
Yeah, 10-4. Be advised, I started shift up in Sandy.
Copy. Alright, Steph. So, about halfway through the relationship is when it started to get violent?
Yeah, I moved in with him after about a year, and then the argument started, and then about 6 months after that, he started hitting me.
Okay, so it started getting verbally worse halfway, and then about 6 months after the verbal, it started getting more physical, okay? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened when it started to get more physical? What was some of the stuff that started to happen?
Usually he'd just slap me or punch me.
I can only arrest the boyfriend if she wants to press
Occasionally
charges.
he'd choke me.
It's literally a he said, she said, unless she wants to make charges against him. Okay, and what's some of the stuff that's been happening more recently?
Like the thing on my neck. That's because he grabbed my neck and just pinned me on the floor, and just wouldn't let me get up for like ages. Like it felt like hours.
Okay, what did he do that for?
It's because he'd come back and none of the house chores had been done and his dinner wasn't ready, and he said he'd had a hard day at work and he just lost it.
Right, and do you feel that you deserve the punishment you got from him?
No, but I can see why he did it.
You can see why he did it.
Well, it was, I'm supposed to have dinner ready for him when he gets home, and I'm supposed to do all the house chores, and the cleaning and the washing and stuff.
But Steph, you're not meant to do everything, okay? You're a human being just like the rest of us, okay? You and your life is just as much as important as his.
He always just said 'cause he was the one earning the money, and I had to do all the stuff around the house, and yeah, sometimes if I go out with my friends and I don't get a chance to do it, he get really angry with me.
So does Isaac often go and hang out with his friends and stuff, and are you allowed to go and have a social life with yours, or what happens there?
Usually he's okay with me talking to friends.
Okay, do any of your girlfriends or friends, are they aware that he hits you as well?
No. I mean, they might suspect something, but they never talk about it.
Right, so you don't have any outlet though for all your anger, and this is my belief as to why you're cutting yourself and you're self-harming, is because you're not happy and you're in an abusive relationship that just isn't working.
I guess so, but...
Ricey, thanks for that, host.
I don't have anywhere else to go, really, apart from sleeping on the sofa at Mum's house.
Well, wouldn't staying at your mum's house be better? Hey, Ricey, how you doing, dude? Thanks, man.
Well, yes and no.
I'm good, how are you, dude?
She's never liked him, and she'd just... I don't know, I think she'd just, say, I told you so, things like that.
I'm a bit echoey, am I? Someone else verify? Just give me 1 second, ma'am. I'm having some issues with my vocal cords. Am I echoey?
Okay.
Someone confirm.
Central I-184. Show me 37 and 8, and I'll be en route down to 320.
That's 1037 today at 2008.
Okay. It should be fixed if there was any echoing. I apologize if there was. It does, my microphone does for some reason every now and again. It should be fine now though. Alright, sorry about that, Steph.
That's okay, so sometimes I need to sort my cords out as well.
Yeah, so there's just one thing I want to let you know, Steph, and that is, it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault that he hits you and stuff. You're not the issue, okay? Don't ever think that you're the problem. No one deserves to be smacked around just because they didn't have the dinner ready or something, okay? That's not an equal relationship.
I guess it's just, that no one's ever really told me things like that. He's just always... It's just always been drilled into me that that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I've got something I need to tell you, Steph, and it's, I have a detective coming down. Now, he is a male. He's a male colleague of mine, but I'm really, really good friends with him, okay? So, you can trust him, okay? But he will ask you some questions, okay?
Okay,
But-
if you trust him, I trust him.
I trust him with my life, okay, Steph? But I'm gonna be right here with you, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
But the next problem is though is you've got to be willing to accept my help and our help from the LSPD, because without your cooperation and your will to do the right thing and not be a victim, and so that you can be treated better, you will have to press charges, okay? Zach, thanks for the sub.
Does it mean I'm gonna have to testify against it?
Dylan, thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. What was that, Steph?
Does it mean I'm gonna have to testify against him in court and things?
Steph, this is what my dad told me before I died when I was like 5, okay, was, some of the hardest things in life are the most worth it things to do, okay? So, I trusted my dad, okay, and you need to trust me that I'll be right here with you if you choose whether to testify or not, okay? But I believe testifying is the best thing to do, okay?
228.
Right.
B44.
Is there any like assurance that he's not gonna come and like track me down or something?
Well, how about we worry that when my friend Jason gets here, okay? And then he can sort that out a bit more with you, okay?
That was return's coming back now. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to take a break for a second and just get some air and go for a bit of a walk along near the water, or are you right to keep going?
No, just keep going. Just hammer it out.
Nice logo. Well, you created it. Okay. So whereabouts does your mum live?
219 320.
Up in Sandy Shore.
Go ahead.
Advise, let's go to continue to remain on scene at the residence. I'm going to clear back 10-8.
Yeah, copy. She claims he's still at work at the moment.
10-4. Haven't seen anything around here. I'll be clearing the Metro 219.
Sorry, Steph. The radio was just going off. Sorry, your mum lives up in Sandy?
We're just back to need at 2013.
County 124, 1050.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, do you know whereabouts in Sandy she lives? Postal, street?
She's been.
It's on Algonquin, but I think it's about halfway along. I can't really remember the exact
It's going to be
number.
postal 1029.
Okay, that's okay.
Directly outside the.
Do you, is she available to come down and sit with you as well, or is she not available? I think it's just Josh simply
She's
RP.
probably not available.
Yeah, I think it's just Josh RPing this by himself. I don't think he has anyone with him.
1028 is going to be tight.
Okay, that's okay. Do you want me to make a phone call to her just to let you know that I'm talking to you and that you're okay?
Ocean, I believe. If not, it's a 0.
Careful, sir. It's coming back to a green airport bus.
That would be quite nice,
registered to
actually. Yes, please.
Or do you want to ring your mum? Because you can ring your mum now if you want to just have a chat with her for a little bit. This is one of the best RPs that I've seen or had in ages, dude.
I think it might be better if you do it, actually.
Okay, I'll ring her then. Have you got a number?
Yeah, it's 53247.
Jesus, we can't even spell. Alright, what was that number again?
53427.
Okay.
618, good.
About 2.
This is how she spelled it in chat, so I don't know if that's how her name's actually spelled.
10-4, sir. Heading out county tow.
I haven't actually run her name.
Logistics.
I haven't
Los Santos.
run her name or anything.
Yep, thank you.
If your mum answers, do you want to speak to her as well, or do you just want me to do all the talking?
I think you should do the talking. I think if I tried to speak to her, I'd just break down again.
Okay, what's your mum's name?
Tracy.
Okay. Is Tracy gonna answer if I... because I'm ringing her at the moment.
Two 23 San Andreas, your status, sir.
Right, is it possible your mum's at work or something at the moment?
10-4, sir, thank you.
Yeah, she's probably working, so sometimes she can't take calls, like if she's in a meeting or something.
Okay, what's your mum do for work?
She's a secretary.
Okay, whereabouts?
County Code.
418.
Alright, see you, Dylan. Thanks, man.
1-2 Forge traffic stop, please.
10-4, sir, stand by.
There's a small office on in Harmony on Route 68.
Okay. So, I don't think that you should stay at home tonight, but we'll talk about that a bit more once Jason gets here. But if you want later, we can go to your place and I can come with you and we can get some clothes and we can put you somewhere else, okay, for a few nights. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because it doesn't sound like a nice place to be. And I'm not going to pretend to know what it feels like, okay, to be in that kind of situation, because honestly I have no clue, okay? But I can help you. You just got to be willing to work with me, okay?
Okay, I think I can do it.
Okay. I'm just going to get an ETA from my friend and I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
32184.
Depending on how the red lights go, I'm about 10 seconds out.
10-4. We're outside of my vehicle, just behind a tree.
10-4.
Alright, he's about 10 seconds away, okay?
Oh, okay.
Metro 618.
I think that's him who just rolled up.
618.
Vehicle to the back to me.
10-4, sir, we'll be back to you at 2017.
Is your dad still around?
No, he passed away when I was a child.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How old were you, if you don't mind me asking?
I was 7.
I was 5 when my dad died, unfortunately.
24.
So I kind of know what that feels like.
I'm sorry,
Be 97.
that's rough at that age.
It's rough at 7, Steph. But that's what I'm saying.
I kind of meant both our ages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. We've all had our battles and stuff, and unfortunately you're in a battle that you can win, okay? Alright, Steph, just stay here. I'm going to go and talk to Jason, okay? But this is Jason, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hi.
Just stay here, Stephanie. I'm going to have a quick chat with Jason, okay?
San Andreas 323, show me.
Dan's gonna fill me in real quick and I'll be right back to talk to you.
10-4, sir, we're just 10 seconds, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Road 2019.
So we had a 911 call at Postal 126 Forum Drive. When we got there, she was in the bathroom slitting her wrists and she was cutting her thighs as well. We managed to stop the bleeding. EMTs patched her up a bit. I then took her down to the hospital. They've made a psychiatric appointment for 2 days from now. But while we were there, there's a bruise on her back. So the nurse doesn't think that was an accident or anything, and I didn't think it was either. So I've asked her about that, and she claims that it was an accident at first, and then it moved to her boyfriend grabbed her by the back of the hair and back, and that's what the bruise is from, and held her down for what felt like a few hours just because she didn't clean the house and do some household chores and stuff. So there's a bit of domestic violence been going on, but apparently she's been with him for about 3 years, but it's only been in the past year it started to get verbal, and then in the last 6 months it started to get physical.
Okay, so you said he grabbed her by her hair and then held her down?
Yeah, hair and back, and held her down for what felt like a couple of hours.
And okay, you said that was because she didn't clean the house?
Yeah, I did some household chores, but you can ask her about that a bit more if you want. I didn't go into too much detail because I'm just trying to build her trust, and I think I'm slowly getting there. She's starting to open up a lot more, but he's apparently a security guard at the Vinewood Pacific Bank as a security guard, so he does have access to weapons and stuff as well.
And I'm sorry, did you say she also had a back injury from birth?
No, she's got a bruise on her back below her hair, so she was grabbed like on the hairline and her back, if you get what I'm saying. Like she was pinched on both, and it's left a bruise on her back.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay, and you said she's starting to come around.
Yeah, she's opening up a lot more, and so you could probably get a lot more out of her now. I've kind of explained that she may have to testify, but I didn't go into too much because I was waiting for you to get here so that you can smooth it over a bit as well, because I didn't want to be too rough.
Alright, yeah, I got you. Hang on, let me text my partner here real quick so he knows where to meet us, and then get started talking to her.
Yep, sounds good. She claims her boyfriend is an Isaac Charles. That's his name.
Me on foot at 703.
Isaac Charles?
Yeah, Isaac Charles.
Where was it?
Okay. Did you happen to run him at all yet?
I haven't even run her or him yet. I've just been trying to stay with her and just be there for her pretty much.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, let's go talk to her. Why don't you stay with me? Just if she starts closing down a little bit, I might just step away, let you talk to her, and then I'll come back. Just maybe talking to a female.
Yeah, definitely.
And I seem to be losing my voice, so if I suddenly cut out, just let me know.
Okay.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Well, I've been better.
I understand. So, let's, so Shannon here's kind of filled me in about what's going on. So, why don't we start from the beginning here? What was going on today that got the officers called?
He had a big argument with me this morning, and then he was kind of hinting it that he was going to be like physical when he got back after work. Yeah,
okay.
And the cutting was the only release. It's the only control I have.
Okay. So how long have you been seeing Mr. Charles?
About 3 years.
Okay. Has he ever been physically violent like this before?
Only in the last 6 months or so.
Okay. Did something change in that time? Have you noticed like increased alcohol use, any drug use, anything like that might explain it?
No, I don't think
I'm so in love with this call, it's amazing,
for the first,
to be honest.
Yeah, for the first couple of years he was absolutely great, and then as soon as I moved in with him, he he started just like the argument started. He'd shout at me, and then about 6 months ago, the shouting got worse, and then it just gradually started getting more physical.
Okay, hold on, let me finish taking down these notes.
Steph, are you going to be right here with Jason if I just duck off to my car really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to my car, okay? I'm not going far.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. I was listening to something on the radio. So
Oh, Isaac Charles actually is in here. Multiple case incidents, false report of a crime, false report. Aggravated reckless careless driving. He's actually a person.
Central I-323.
323.
1037, 10-8.
Therefore, sir, back to 8 at 2026.
I always carry food on me. Oh.
sorry. That was definitely something
That's okay.
my partner did with his toy. I apologize.
Is everything okay?
That's okay. These things happen.
Yeah, we'll okay, so we got a little humor in the situation.
Don't know what happened there.
Good to see you laughing.
Steph, do you want something to eat?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you just before Jason continues, what did you say your last name was? Toronto?
Yeah, Toronto. It's T-E-R-R-A-N-O.
Okay, no, it's all good.
Okay, let's try this again. So, it happened a couple nights ago. Did you report that when it happened?
No, he just pinned me on the floor while he watched his TV program. It felt like hours, but I think that the program only runs for half an hour, wasn't it?
Okay.
I gave her the option to come down here, Zach, for just being able to, like, being in a station can be a bit overwhelming, and some people open up more.
When he goes out,
Did he just say me?
Not that I know of.
Being in a station can be overwhelming, so sometimes it's nice to go to a neutral ground.
A bruised knuckle or something, but I don't ask questions because I'm scared he'll do it to me.
okay. Does he have access to weapons? And are there weapons in the house that
he has his gun from the security guard, and I have a gun as well. That's just my own.
Okay. So when did the self-harm start?
Just about 4 months ago, after the violence had been happening for a couple months or something.
Okay. So, from what we're looking at here, I do believe that you are very much a victim of domestic violence. So, what we're going to do, the state of San Andreas is a must-arrest state. So, due to the evidence that we have the markings of injuries and stuff like that, I have to make an arrest on this. So, we will be putting a trying to make contact with him and take him into custody. With that, he's going to have a 72-hour minimum.
Jace, you're wanted on the radio
section
by
of it.
323.
Oh, okay.
323, go ahead.
You still postal 73, sir?
That's affirmative, sir.
So far, I'm on my way to an ETA of less than 3 minutes.
5-4, sir.
So what's going to happen is when we find him, he's going to have to surrender his weapons until this all gets sorted out. Now, we understand that he has to be able to work, so there are certain things that we can do to work around so he can make his money.
Geez, that guy's moving.
He's not going to be able to have a weapon on him unless he is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. But
Metro 219.
so the state is actually going to be the complainant on this. You were listed as a victim witness.
Postal 34 along Lacey's Place on Elysian
So
Island.
we are the ones bringing the charges, not you.
See, some places they actually have to testify, otherwise it's a he said, she said, and then...
testify. That's going to be up to the prosecutor.
So this is different.
He may he's going to end up reaching out to you just so he can talk to you, or she, I'm not sure.
So obviously Florida has a different law, which is interesting.
They will reach out to you, and they'll have a conversation with you. And, if it's something that they feel for your safety, it's better not for you to be in the courtroom with them, then they may just do a sworn written statement and submit.
okay, I like the idea of just a written statement. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately that's beyond my decision making there. That's at attorney's level, and I'll make my recommendations, but ultimately it's up to them to decide.
Okay.
Dispatch the Metro unit. Metro unit to
So,
43 Charles, if possible.
Hold on, let me just
go 43 Charles.
Okay, do you have a safe place to stay for the night?
I mean, I was saying to the officer here that my mum lives in Sandy Shores, but that is only a one-bedroom place, so I'll have to be on a cab.
Okay. I know it's not ideal, but I'd like to have Shannon take you back to your house, have you get a couple some personal items, and you'd probably best that you stay with family until out and talk to Isaac, because I don't want him coming home and doing more. So just I typically tell people, make something up. Hey, my mom's not feeling well. I'm gonna go stay with her for a couple of days. It's not like you're leaving the state suddenly. You're just going up to Sandy Shores, so it shouldn't be too questionable.
Does Isaac know where your mum lives, Steph?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, if you decide to go and stay with your mum, would you like us to just have a sheriff unit, just come by every now and again, make sure it's okay, everything's okay, or just just drive by, like a drive by every now and again, to make sure everything looks okay? Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, yes, please. Anything you can do to make me feel a bit safer.
Alright, Stephanie, and then for my notes, is that S-T-E-P-H-A-N-I-E?
Negative.
It is Stefany.
We have one time deputy injury.
Okay, and then
Alright,
what's your last name, Stephanie?
Injuries, can you send me
It is
1071?
Terrano. T-E-R-R-A-N-O.
Okay. All right. This is my partner coming up here. I'm going to go talk to him, and we should be able to kind of get you on your way. He may have a couple more questions if there's something that I seem
I'm
to have missed.
FIC certified, and I'm just a road.
Okay.
You need to respond to that. We're certification, go ahead and respond to it. Forward back to 10-4.
Hey, David.
County advisory, county medical.
How's it going, boss?
Good. So, Miss Toronto here, Stephanie, kind of told me that the relationship with her live-in boyfriend, Isaac Charles, has kind of become violent in the last 6 months. He is a security guard. For the
I love
Pacific
David wears
Command
something that I would wear as a
Standard.
male cop, like detective.
Andrews 220. I don't know if you want me to break off.
I forget
See
the
you,
name
Dave.
of the bank. It's the big bank on Vinewood Boulevard.
Oh, yeah, the Vinewood one. Thank you. I'll make that. So he's an armed guard up there, so he does have access to weapons. Judging from her injuries and the statements I have, I do want to pick him up and talk to him. He's going to go stay with her mom for a while in Sandy Shores. Shannon here's going to take.
I kind of want to go with Jason and all that and make the arrest and stuff, but
personal items.
or you know, at least go and talk to him. But like PJ, what do you mean? But a kind of a beat cop. This is probably sometimes what would happen. It gets passed on to a detective, and then we miss out. So
Is this the first time, or is this like a really long history? Are we talking 2, 3, 4 plus months?
Just started up about 6 months ago, she said, and it's led to some self-harm issues as well.
Oh, that's certainly not good.
So.
Does he have any previous for battery?
oh yeah,
or
PJ
assault?
from Blue Healers, yeah.
She's not sure. She says he's come home a couple times with some bruised knuckles. I haven't seen if he's got any history.
I've run him. He's got a few petty little charges there.
Okay. Anything along the lines of battery, or is it just speeding tickets?
No, there was some. Hang on. I'll just look at my phone really quick.
Yeah, not a problem.
No, just some false name crimes and some reckless, careless driving. There's no battery or assault or anything like that.
Okay.
So, David, unless you got any other questions, I'm gonna go ahead and have Shannon take her wherever she needs to go.
No, we've got the gentleman's name. I think our next port of call will be to pay him a visit and get his side of events on things.
Yeah, we'll get our stuff in order and head over to the bank and see if he's there.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable plan.
Alright, Steph, we're gonna go back in my car, okay?
And I know we've got a follow-up appointment here in a couple of days. Take care of yourself. If you need anything else, here's my card. Okay, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll do whatever I can for you, okay?
Citation issued, back to me.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care of yourself, okay?
Alright, Steph, let's go. Let's go and get your stuff, okay?
Hey, Shannon, if you get to the house and he's there, obviously call for another unit, and we'll probably come out too.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you know what I see.
Metro 4.
Sounds good. Thanks.
You show me clear 98 unfounded.
Patrol, call number 1985 unfounded, 10298, moving back 10-8 at 2039.
You sure you don't want any food, Steph?
Yeah, that took a little longer than I was expecting. Just maybe a snack or something.
Okay, it's up to you, but I've got a half a sandwich in that container there that I haven't touched if you want it. But we can stop at a shop after if you need to.
Oh, what's in the sandwich?
Vegemite and cheese.
Ugh. Sorry for that reaction. I think I'll have to pass on that one.
Okay, we'll stop at a shop, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god, this is one of the best calls I've had in ages. It's a huge investigation. It's humongous. What the hell is Vegemite? It's an Australian product. Do you think Isaac's gonna be home, or is he gonna be still at work, do you reckon?
He should still be at work for a few hours. He does 12-hour shifts, so...
Okay. Hey, Grim.
Metro 209.
It is the best, Dan.
Coach showed me making a property check at post 29 down to Port.
We'll show you how to tonight. Do you have your street sign?
Advise it's going to be auditor, I believe it is. It's on the name here.
Ugh, yeah, peanut butter isn't something I like. No, it's an acquired taste. It's definitely different. Metro 320.
320.
I'm gonna be 1097 at postal 126.
His car's not here, so I don't think he's in.
Alright, go and grab whatever you need. I love how they live in a gang area. That's really comedic. Would a cop clear the house? I don't know. There's not really going to be signs of violence. Well, there could be weapons, I mean, but I mean, yeah, it's normally physical stuff to do with hands and stuff. Yeah, I'm not necessarily scared that the boyfriend's going to kill her. I was kind of worried that she had a gun as well, because it could have got to the point where she killed him. I mean, it could have happened to either also. I'm waiting for her to say it picks up a razor or something.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Alright, there's nothing you want out of the living room or anything before we go? You got nothing else that you want to leave here?
No, I've got my my phone charger. That's the most important thing.
Okay, amen to that.
County 743. 743. Can we get at least one times 1070 for a Sheriff Explorer and standby?
Do you have... Where's she going now?
For the bus.
Steph, do you have your own car or anything?
No, I don't have a car.
743.
Okay, how do you want to get out to Sandy?
Los Santos, it takes 5 minutes.
I don't really want to drive to Sandy, but...
Good copy.
I could take the bus if needed.
Okay, you happy to go on the bus?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Okay, as long as as long as it's something normal and your boyfriend won't get suspicious, I mean, it's probably the best thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I take the bus regularly.
Okay, well, I'll take you down to the bus stop, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right, put your stuff in the trunk. Oh, fuck off. For fuck's sake. Yeah, hold on. $320 to 618. Is that you on Forum and Strawberry?
10-4.
Can you do a U-turn? Our car seems to be disabled. Why does the server keep doing this? Hey Spence, do you want to see if you can get in my car, please?
That's a negative.
Actually, no, stay in yours. Can you take us to the bus
Yeah.
depot? Steph, grab your bag and put it in Spencer's car, okay? Steph, you can sit in the front if you want. Oh, she's fucked.
Hi.
Hey there, man.
I don't think it's gonna DV either. Oh, it did.
How are you doing today?
Actually, a little happier now.
Spencer, yeah, if you can just take us down to the bus depot on, Sinner Street, please.
Yep, Integrity, right?
Yeah. Metro 320.
320.
Be advised, I'll be 1012 with 618 for now with that 1012.
Man, this area's really gone to crap recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, you just broke your window
Just,
out.
people moving up and down. No, not for me. Everything looks fine here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because you're sitting in the back, you know, it's blurred vision back there.
Yeah, you're missing your whole back window and everything, though. There's literally no back window. Oh my god, there's a truck doing somersaults back there. Crikey. Oh, really, Jay-Z? That's horrible.
Yeah. Only he had to turn right.
I mean, you know, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
Yep.
I mean, you know what truck drivers are like. They just own the road.
I'll be back in 1 sec, guys.
Yeah, luckily we have dash cams as well as you know, we have the force of the law to pull them over soon. Yeah, that guy really needs to make his mind.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I apologise for that.
County 7-3. 743, go ahead. Can I get a heavy wreck for this bus?
So you're gonna have to get your vehicle towed there, Shannon?
Yeah, that nice tow truck driver back there took it. Didn't even have to call one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was blessed that he just drove past. I'm not RPing that shit. It's so stupid. It's.
No, we can swing by, make sure you did actually get him removed.
Yeah.
Heading out of town, miss?
743, be
just
advised.
gonna go,
Off rotation,
see my
tow.
mum
Coming from LS. It's gonna be from Dodo Tow. ETA 7 minutes.
Right.
743, please.
Ah, yum.
Don't know how you can like that.
Central Ida 184.
Oh, I love it.
Ida 184.
Myself and 323 will be out at 126 Farm Drive on a attempt to locate.
320 to 184.
Go ahead, sir.
Be advised, I'm just dropping her off at the bus station now. She's going to catch a ride up to Sandy.
Copy. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Spence.
Norris.
Alright, Steph, I'm going to give you my card, okay? And that's my work number, but that's my mobile number as well, okay?
219 Metro, your status, sir.
10-8.
Now, if Isaac comes down to your mum's place, what are you going to do?
I'm just gonna call 911 straight away.
Okay, and if you need to, you can always call me, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
That's okay, you're doing the right thing, remember?
Yeah, just thank you for listening to me and everything.
It's okay, that's what I'm here for, but just remember you're stronger than him, okay? You're not in the wrong, okay?
Okay. I've just got to keep telling myself that.
Alright. Alright, let's go and make sure you actually get a ticket and then I'll leave, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's go over to the booth.
Have a good one, ma'am.
Thank you.
Alright, you'll be right from now?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Alright, now I do have your gun. I'm kind of hesitant whether to give it back to you because you're already self-harm and stuff, so do you have an issue if I just hang on to it for a day or so and I just leave it at the station and you can collect it in a couple of days after your psych evaluation?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, Steph. You call me if you need me, okay?
Okay, I will do.
Alright, be careful. If you don't mind, Spencer, I'm just going to walk back to the station. I just want to clear my head.
Okay, yeah, I'm just reading some of these adverts.
Yeah.
Have a good walk.
Thanks for the lift.
No worries.
Wow, that's literally been a thing for like an hour and 40 minutes. That was a really good call. Oh, Announcer Hill's car's fucking bugged.
County 418.
418, right.
Show myself 1098 off of that signal for Ida. Returning back to BCSO with 124 to get a temporary cruiser.
Is your car screwed as well?
Yeah, seems so. I'm just gonna give it a minute and see how it goes. You can keep walking.
Alright, you'll be right.
Last time it did that. Yep. Yeah, I'll probably walk it if it doesn't work.
Oh well. See, I was gonna walk that, I guess. What type of dog do I have, Dan? A fox terrier. Yeah, it pretty much has, dude. It was a really good scenario. I loved it.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever.
Metro 320.
320.
I'll be clear back 10-8.
10 more, sir. Joining back tonight at 2057.
Oh, wrong button.
Metro 618.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, 207 Integrity Way. Single man vehicles having the same issues. 320 as well as feeling 1070.
So he was actually going to roleplay with an actual friggin'... No, I'm not going Civ. I don't...
618, be advised. Off rotation tow is going to be Revelations tow out of West End. There's ETs 3 minutes.
I believe Josh is going to continue that scenario on, is what I believe, so hopefully we'll still be involved in that, and hopefully it might eventuate whether he still plays Stephanie or he changes to Isaac. I don't know what he's doing.
I-184, I-323 direct.
Go ahead, sir.
ETA at Mission Row.
2 minutes.
10.
County 124.
124.
Can you show me 10-7 for the moment, please? I'm just going to get medically
Dave's talking in both.
declared safe for duty.
Jesus.
8
he's
years
alive.
later. Hello?
Hey, Tom.
Hello?
Just in time. Just in
Oh
time
my
for
God.
me to get
I've
off.
been on an amazing scenario for like literally an hour and 40 minutes. It's been amazing.
Oh yeah, we know.
Where are you now, Tom?
I'm at Mission Row. I literally just walked here because my car bugged out at friggin' 126.
He just walked in because his shift is over.
Yeah, my shift, whose shift is over? Mine or someone else's?
I'm just laughing because you were on that call forever.
Oh, I was, dude. It was
Yeah, you
amazing.
remember-
It was
you
so
remember
much
who we
better
are,
than a
Tom?
pursuit or something. Like, it had purpose and it was amazing. I loved it.
You remember who we are, Tom? We're your friends, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry I haven't answered my phone for an hour and 40 minutes. I apologise.
We've been really upset, okay? We tried
Could've checked
texting
in.
you about 74 times.
Dave
okay?
nearly
And,
died.
Yeah, your red receipts were on, and it clearly showed that you read our text messages.
Dave went through a mix of emotions throughout the entire time, like a soap opera.
Dave almost went through the windscreen of a bus.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Oh, it was. He kept pulling me over for bullshit reasons, so I just ran him down with a
I
bus.
pulled you over for careless driving because you were taking corners like you're in a fucking rally car, but you're in a commercial
Within the
vehicle.
speed limit.
I was doing the speed.
Right, Connor, where are you?
You oppose lanes.
On 13 with John.
Yeah, like way too on 13.
Hang on, is there metagaming going on here? Isn't
Oh
Nick
my
a
god,
Civ?
you two metagaming
Isn't he a
fucks.
Civ? Do I-
Totally.
I'm gonna have to-
Legit. Here,
So's
here,
Connor.
Hang on, I'm still on
I'll
my
get
call,
some-
so I'll be back. I'm technically 10-8.
He's still on the call.
I'm technically 10-8, but I'm still on my call.
Oh my
so
God.
I've got to go. Well, I've got to
You went to
go
Mission
call
Row to go to the
detective.
bathroom,
I've now
so
got
we
to
can go
talk to
back
the
out there.
detective, so I'll be back.
Connor, are you
Eventually.
not a Civ?
Hey, David.
Howdy, how's it going?
Not too bad. I just dropped Steph at the bus. She's going to take the bus up to her mum's. She said she often does that, so I was trying to keep it as normal as we could.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anything out of the ordinary and he'll twig a bit quicker than usual, which is something we don't want.
Yeah, I had a bit more of a snoop when I was at the house when she was grabbing her things. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary or anything in terms of weapons or anything, so... he wasn't home. She said he should still be at work. He should be at work for another few hours, she said.
Yeah, me and I thought we swung by anyway.
Have a good night.
Make sure there was nothing in the garage.
Have a good night.
or
Don't forget your
anything
present
incriminating
in the
backyard or
back
anything.
center.
We didn't go in because we didn't have probable cause, but it all cleared out for us.
Yeah, okay. She claims he's still at work at the bank, so I'm thinking he could always head up there in another 10 minutes or so, if you know what I mean.
10-10. Those peppers are for everyone.
Ah, my partner's finally arrived.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Not a lot. She said that Isaac should still be at work at the bank for another couple of hours. He should be up there in like, I don't know, 10 minutes if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. That gives me time to run inside and use the little detective's room.
Yeah, alright.
There it is.
But just so you...
Detective's room.
His little detective's room. Just so you know, Jason, I just dropped her off at the bus station. She's going to catch her right up to her mum's. I'm going to put her over the radio that I want some patrols regularly down Algonquin, though, just like every hour or something, just to keep an eye on the house.
Yeah, for sure. We go up to the bank and for whatever reason we miss them, we'll, I've already called the judge and he's picked the facts, see if we can issue out a warrant. So if we don't pick them up or don't get a chance to talk to them, we'll just put them.
Yeah, sounds good.
Very good. Good work. Hopefully the situation and get the guy off the streets and just live her life safely.
Yeah. Alright, you guys just let me know if you need me then. I'll be around.
1098 back tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fine.
If we do make contact with him, we may call for a march unit to just come up and hang out. Just in case.
Yeah. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for coming down.
Yep, not a problem.
Not a problem, that's what we're here for.
Alright, now, speaking of that little detective's room.
Metro 320.
320, standby. Fort 7, that was you calling for tow.
Temple.
Fort 7, standby for tow. 320, go ahead.
320, can I request a marked unit make a regular patrol down Algonquin Boulevard every 30 to 60 minutes for a subject we have up there who's a witness. It's just a visible patrol.
320, 10-4, 2104.
Alright. Step up the police presidents on Algonquin Boulevard.
Yes, 141.
So that'll work.
141.
Go and then mark me 10-6. I'm at 3005 Polito Station.
So what's going on in this channel? I've never had so many people in my channel before. What's happening here?
We're all feeling special. We're making you feel special.
Also, we're all from different parts of the world.
Yes, that's true. I need fuel. It's another thing that we all have in common.
141-10-4.
We also decided that you are the Tasmanian devil.
San Andreas, 323.
It's kind of valid, to be honest, considering I have a Tassie devil on one of my uniforms.
Myself and I-184 are going to be 1012, requesting the call sign Ida 1.
.323,
136.
Ida 1.
You clocked someone at 136?
You'll see him, Connor.
Oh, it's him again.
Oh yeah.
Hell.
Hang on, you guys have clocked Nick, and Nick's in the same voice channel. Oh my god, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Yep, there it is. Isn't it pretty funny that their call sign is Ida 1? Like, I'm the one. Ida 1.
47 Metro.
47.
Be advised, 1070 en route. It's going to be Sandy Toe, ETA 5 minutes, and they're on rotation.
10-4, thank you.
San Andreas, Detour.
618.
We attempting to catch up to a car going over 111 North Route 13. I come up to the bridge. Appear to be a
we'll get some
two-door
fuel.
black with red stripe.
Advise you catch up to a car northbound Route 13, red black.
Hopefully we can get back into it.
2107.
Beg your pardon?
My car glitched out. I couldn't get back in, and then Sahil's did it.
I see.
Yeah, 10-4.
I've finally just cleared off that call.
Westbound East Joshua Road, just entering Sandy
Off
Shores.
the, yeah. What was it? What did it end up being?
Domestic.
10-4, yeah, he passed me.
Ah, okay.
Domestic violence call. It turned into.
Right.
Dispatch 10-4 on all.
Because yeah, it seemed full on from what I was witnessing.
I loved it. It's great.
Metro 618.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
618.
1098.
618, 1098, 108, 2107.
See what other
I've just
good
got a
calls we
car.
can get. Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, what?
What were you saying?
Go ahead.
No, what were you saying?
I've just got a car that's illegally parked, just literally on the footpath, blocking the whole footpath.
Where's this at?
San Andreas and Palomino.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying?
I was talking to chat.
Okay.
Ida 1 Metro.
Ida 1, go ahead.
Question status check. I'm still showing you on that property check.
We are 10-4, sir. We're clear of that. We're now heading up to Pacific Standard Postal 575 to talk to a witness.
Ida 110-4.
I'm heading in the same direction.
County 418 traffic.
Gonna break some bones.
418.
Gonna be 1050 nearest postal 1036, just at the gas station on Marina and Alhambra Drive, on that black two-door orange striped sports vehicle.
I had 100% fuel. Now I've only got 63.
How long did it take for that to happen?
I literally just left the gas station.
Yeah, see? So it's like a weird, I don't know what it is, it's like a weird glitch. Keeps happening.
I did see in someone else's stream they changed their number plate, which is what I just did as well, and it took fuel, so...
10-4-418, I have you on a 1050.
That's odd.
With a black
yeah, it could be
two-door
that.
red stripe. On Hall of Off.
You dick.
Postal 1036, time 2109.
San Andreas 220. If you want to mark me out here as well, I'm the one that caught him on Route 13.
220, 10-4, I'll mark you out with 418.
Oh, someone has smashed out their window. What car are you driving?
Dispatch 10-6 for tow.
I'm in the Tahoe again.
Are you the Tahoe that's literally next to me? Oh no, that's Clyde. Oh, that's a red light.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, it's Clyde.
I'm just sitting on the sidewalk. Is there another Tahoe out?
Yes, there is. I thought it was you.
Because I think detectives are also in it.
No, they're in a blue Charger.
487.
Get off my ass!
Be advised, your tow is still going to be
Dick.
another 5 minutes out.
487
What were you saying, sorry?
Oh, guy was on my ass. Just got rear-ended for like the 100th time.
Gotta love it.
Hello?
Yeah,
I
I'll be
only
right back.
left because it's Jeff banned it in the last community meeting. Sev's been in the same voice channel as an Elio, so I don't know why people are still doing it. And it's one of my pet hates. I hate it. And there was too many people for me. There was like 8 people in the channel. It's like too many for me.
As soon as I got in, I messaged John. This is way too many people and too many fucking accents.
Yeah, no, it's just too many people in the channel for me. That's why I left. If OCRP wasn't made, would I have RP'd on another server? Yes, probably.
John, I went to get gas, but I'm on the way back. Remember the time that Ghost Chargers came out, and I was in pursuit with 4 Ghost Chargers, and I was the only marked.
San Andreas 141.
141 San Andreas.
Is everyone in the channel now? Okay, I only left the other channel because there was too many people in there and there was a Civ, and that's, I just don't like being in the same channel as a Civ when I'm Elio.
Yeah, me too.
It's like my biggest pet hate. That's why I left.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I was muted pretty much the whole time. You ready for this call-in, by the way?
What call-in?
Metro 618.
618 Metro.
Be at 568 Vanwood Boulevard. Business check at the Pink Sandwich.
Oh.
10-4, I have you out on Vinewood Boulevard. I missed the postal on that one.
Be 568. No need for call generation.
618 10-4 2114.
Whereabouts are you?
Classic.
568.
568.
It's
What?
literally, yeah, it's literally around Vinewood Boulevard.
1031, go ahead, channel hold.
Oh my god.
Be cruising down on Harbor Drive right now.
Cruising
heading
down the Harbor Drive.
into Sandy Shores, just past BCSO.
John, you're
black
muted, by the way,
two-door
if you meant to,
sports vehicle, and he's
because
stopping
you just lit up like you're
BCSO,
talking.
taking off again, headed down Mountain View Drive.
The pink sandwich, yeah, that's where
Alhambra on the Mountain
it's
View.
the hills at.
Made a right on Zancudo, left on Armadillo.
Left on Zancudo, right on Armadillo.
I'm secondary in that. I'll take call outs. We're going southbound Mountain View Drive.
Southbound Mountain View Drive.
Right turn on Alhambra, west of Alhambra.
Right turn on Alhambra.
Well, there's your check around Alhambra. Marked unit going back.
With lights and sirens.
Yep.
Flipped around, continuing westbound.
Westbound Joshua Road, flipped around.
Gosh dang it. So I had a phone call, right?
Ramming vehicles.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Joshua Road.
There's a stupid
He
pursuit
took off.
going on.
Are you involved in this, Connor?
No, I'm in my spot.
Continuing westbound.
It's a
Joshua
fucking.
Road.
So as soon as I answered my phone, a fucking motorcycle or a moped flew by me to 102 down.
If we can
I
get
literally
southbound
just got
vehicles,
here.
units
I must
set
have.
down spikes, that would be amazing. Continuing westbound, passing Calafia.
That would be amazing.
Westbound past Calafia. Any SIC units on duty?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
hella far.
I can come from
Coming up
Metro.
on Route 68.
Coming up on Route 68. 141.
Left turn, Route 68. Rick, he's going eastbound, Route 68. 743 is out of the pursuit.
Eastbound Route 68.
Connor, get up to 68 and 13 and get spikes down.
Oh, I got 82 southbound.
Copies, headed to
82 southbound.
Yeah, I
Drive.
would choose
Go
a
get 'em.
traffic stop over that pursuit, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they had
418, I'm still
the
legal,
plate and everything.
Take a bank. Westbound 68.
This is literally for speeding, isn't it? Because he did 111.
10-4.
Yeah.
Eastbound 68.
You get anything, John?
Yeah, I'm not even attaching.
Nothing yet.
He should be coming up on you now.
743, I'm gonna attempt to catch up again.
Is it a bike?
10-4.
I don't know. I didn't see
No,
it.
it's a
Yellow Jack on 68.
Bike just went by me.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yellow Jack Route 68.
Plates Knight Rider.
13.
I'm taking him out. Taking him down.
Taking him out, you cry.
35. I'm attaching you to call 2423. Officers requesting backup for a 1031 in progress.
We're gonna be northbound 13 now. Just got northbound 13.
Northbound 13.
Did I just get added to that call?
Yeah, you did.
Over 100 miles an hour. Traffic is light.
Speeds over 100. Traffic light. 140, 135. Did you acknowledge?
135 acknowledge.
148 copy, I'm 51.
What's the location?
Backups en route.
M4 is still
Northbound Route
13. Just past Great Seed.
Oh, there's someone crossing the road again.
Great Seed.
Nah, she's walking diagonally there. That happened.
Vehicle appears to be losing out of control.
Vehicle possibly out of control.
Just TC with the guardrail. He's getting out on foot.
TC on the guardrail, out on foot.
Suspect just got hit by a 78.
Suspect hit by
That
78.
sucks to be him, I guess.
Units approaching if you can block off lane number 1.
Northbound or southbound?
We are in northbound lanes. Route 13 just past 2025, the nearest postal.
Seven four three 97.
743 1097.
140 same traffic.
140.
135 same traffic.
135.
.418 is approaching down suspect.
418 approaching down suspect.
I'm role playing that I'm quite pissed with this guy and I kind of want to smack his head in, so that's kind of why we're on scene.
San Andreas 140, you can go ahead and lift the channel.
Thank you.
140, 10-4, channel hold lifted, 2120.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, living the dream.
I'm trying not to interfere with your
Well,
investigation,
we got
but
one DOA.
any like chance of hitting him if he does something wrong, I'd love to be there.
2120.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hello,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
141.
141.
Howdy.
Yeah, you can go.
How you doing today?
Go ahead and mark me 10-8.
Oh, not too
141,
bad.
10-8.
How are you?
Doing all right. I'm Detective Larson with the San Andreas Department of Law Enforcement, looking for a Mr. Isaac Charles.
Oh, that would be me, sir. What
14
seems to
County.
be the problem?
Hello, Mr. Charles. Just we're coming by. I know you're at work. Is there a private
You
place
want me
we
to
can
go ahead
talk?
and start rolling 1070s?
Dispatch 10-9.
Yeah, let me just go see if one of the officers is free upstairs.
10-4 if you could.
Sure.
10-4. Dispatch 10-6 without.
I'm going to take a seat there and keep an eye on the other stairs in case he decides to do...
Yeah, I'm watching the other door as well.
Oh yeah? Alright, fair enough.
I'm gonna try and play it off as we're here because it happened to her.
Hey guys, the HR manager says we can use her office if you'll follow me.
Absolutely, sir.
Thanks very much, Jennifer. I'll see you later.
Yeah, there's a back. He could have ran down the other stairwell.
Hey, so
Hi.
thanks for making the time to talk with us here.
Okay.
So, just wanted to let you know, the reason we're out here today is we got called out to your address at one. Officers did. Got called out to 126 Forum Drive, your address. We encountered your girlfriend, right, Stephanie?
Dispatch Paxton.
Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie was in the bathroom and she was inflicting harm upon herself. She had cut her wrists and also cuts on her inner thigh.
2123.
Oh my god, is she okay?
It's gonna be all right. They got the bleeding controlled. Per our policy, she was taken to the hospital, and she's over. Everything was cleaned up, and anything that needed to be assisted with closing is.
418 County.
The interesting part, something interesting came up while we were there, and it was this bruise on her back, kind of near the neckline. And when the nurses started asking about it, at first she said that she had fallen and
One times county coroners en route.
kind of clumsy.
3 minutes.
Something wasn't sitting right with it. Do you know anything about her falling or anything recently?
I guess she may have fallen down a couple days ago, but she didn't particularly mention it to me. It didn't seem personal.
Okay. So, the officers that responded started talking to her a little bit, and she started giving out some information, kind of talking about what drew her to the self-harm and one of the things that she mentioned was that you guys have been dating for a while, and that it seemed since you guys moved in together, things have gotten a little rocky. That statement?
Well, yeah, we have arguments every now and again, like any regular couple do. Yeah, that moving
Okay.
in with someone can be a particularly stressful time. You know, you're settling in together is bound to cause slight conflict, but
Dispatch back in.
Did any of those conflicts turn physical?
Metro 320.
320 Metro.
320 and Ida 1 will be out at Postal 575 at the Pacific Bank on a call.
I mean, are you questioning me right now? 'Cause
320 out with Ida 1.
it sounds like I may need a lawyer.
Boulevard at 2125.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. We after talking with her, she told us that a couple days ago, you came home from work and you were in a particularly bad mood because you lost something along those lines, and that with something that she hadn't done, and you kind of grabbed her by the hair and neck and forced her to the ground and held her there for an extended time. Her statements definitely corroborate the injuries, or the injuries definitely corroborate the statement.
418 County.
Oh, definitely something that we need to investigate.
County
So,
Coroner is about a minute and a half.
we are going to go ahead and take you on down to the station for some further questioning, and we will read you your rights at this time. You have the right to remain silent.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back in 1 sec.
You have the right to an attorney. You can on a phone assigned to you at no cost from the state of San Andreas. Do you understand the rights as I read them to you?
Yes, sir.
2010 2126.
Okay. I did leave something out here. You do have the right to end questioning and request an attorney at any time. Understand that?
Yes, I understand.
So what we're going to do is we go ahead and take your pistol from you just for our safety, and we'll let you walk out of here uncuffed, just to kind of nobody thinks anything of it. But once we get outside, we're going to search you, get you in the back of the car, and we're going to get you down to the station for more questioning, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Could you just tell Jennifer that the HR manager on the way out?
140 standby, 487.
I'm sorry, tell who what?
Showing 10-6 for about 5 months.
Jennifer, the person whose office this is, could you just let her know, because she's she's the HR, so she's kind of my boss.
Yeah, we'll definitely let her know that you're leaving on our accord, not yours.
Okay.
So go ahead and hand this officer here.
743.
Yeah, she's just gone over to one of the director's offices.
So you want to face the other way and I'll take your handgun off you? I hope I don't intimidate you being a female.
That's okay, I don't have any problem with female officers.
Mm-hmm. No, just defenseless women that can't fight back, huh? Alright, I've got his gun.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Charles, once my partner gets back, we'll go ahead and walk on down to the lobby, go out to my car, and we'll proceed from there, okay?
Okay.
County 743, can I get a radio check?
743, you're coming in loud and clear.
You ready to go, partner?
His
All
boss knows he's clear.
Perfect. Alright, sir, go ahead and follow him, and I'll follow you out.
135 San Andreas.
You can show me 1098, 108.
135, 1098, 108, 2129.
We kind of got RP, they're a little pissed because, I mean, he was smacking a girl around, like, that is just not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. It's not acceptable to smack anyone.
Hey, Shannon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 1019 at the abandoned.
Hey, I don't have a cage.
Oh, I do.
Transport him to the station for us.
10-4. Be advised.
Alright,
Try
dude.
not to violate his civil rights on the way
An
down.
animal approached him and
I'll try not to hit any potholes.
respond to shots fired in the area or not.
Oh boy. So I love working with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pity Bethany couldn't come out.
Yeah, I hear you. You want to pull your car up and we'll...
I just gotta do something out of this world for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, sir. I am going to go ahead and put you in handcuffs here. It is a safety thing. Do you have anything on you that's going to hook me, prick me, or generally make me mad?
No, I've got the flashlight on my belt. That might be a little bit awkward when I get in the car. If you could take that from me.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that out and we'll put it in the handgun.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's right. We're going to make sure he doesn't have anything here. Alright, sir. Ken, why don't you go ahead and pull your car up? This way we don't have to walk him across the street.
Yeah, okay. Don't walk out in front of me, sir.
County 418, can you show me 1098 off this incident, returning back 10-8?
418, 1098, 10-8.
We're kind of gonna play bad cop because they're playing good cop because they're males and he psychologically would relate to them as I'm a female, so if I sort of play bad cop, it intimidates him and he doesn't like it and he's more likely to get angry with me. As those two, he'll just it's easier if they just play nicely.
Alright, sir, come on around here. Shannon,
Yes?
do I need to have David ride with you?
No. Oh, it's up to you. I mean, no, we'll be fine.
Alright, we'll see you at the station.
Yep.
We should probably get to our car quickly.
Yeah. But I hope we don't get involved in a serious accident on the way down there, sir.
743 County.
I mean, I think you would have bigger worries than the accident at that point.
Sorry, what was that?
Well, I mean, on the basis that I'm pretty sure you'd get sued out of existence.
What if someone crashed into us?
Well, if you got involved in a high-speed crash on a city street, then I'm pretty sure...
I don't think we'd be going at a
there.
high-speed crash, sir. I think that sounds quite reckless.
Item 1, 1051 Mission Road.
Yeah, that's it. We all know that amber means accelerate.
Why is my car rattling? We haven't even hit anything. Nope. Oh, fuck.
I think it says something when the two male investigators are absolutely fine and the female gets her knickers in the twist.
Sorry, what was that comment, sir?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You don't have the right to talk in my car, so how about you sit back and shut your mouth? You're right, dude.
Damn, locals really are trying to get me killed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. So you like hidden girls?
I'm not going to answer that question without a lawyer present.
.320, I 184.
Go ahead.
Hey, when you get to the station, take the correction, the interrogation room.
With pleasure.
Thank you, ma'am.
County 124.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this guy.
124. You show me 1012 with a active ride along with a civilian fully vetted. Opening ODO is going to be.
You just fancy going straight through that light, huh?
You know what? This is my car, sir, and like I told you, you can shut up.
124 with the ride along.
Seems like what they say.
See, we're not in your house. We're not in your house. We're in mine, and I'm the boss here.
Well, I imagine you were in my house earlier. Did you enjoy it?
I actually did. I enjoyed being with Stephanie. Step out and watch your head.
Yeah, I bet you ate up all her lies, didn't you?
Face the other way. Face me. I'm a girl. Why don't you try and hit me? You could say you broke your cuffs.
Because you also happen to be a police officer.
You could say you broke your cuffs, and you know you could make a run for it, huh?
Yeah, I'm smart enough to know that no one ever breaks their cuffs.
Is it because I intimidate you? Is that why you won't hit me?
I'm just gonna stop talking now until my lawyer gets...
What? Because I'll fight back, huh? Because Stephanie wouldn't fight back?
I feel uncomfortable with how close you're standing to me, officer.
What, I make you uncomfortable because I'm a female and I'll fight back? So what, I intimidate you?
No, because you're unnecessarily invading my personal space.
See, I hang out with people like you all the time, and this is why you feel uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable because I'm not intimidated by you. You can't push me around, okay? This is my house, and you'll abide by my rules.
Would be highly illegal, officer.
So why don't you go ahead and spin around?
Detectives, I would like to point out that she took my handcuffs off and tried to goad me into hitting her.
Oh, did you? I don't know. They look like they slipped off to me. He's all yours.
Alright, Mr. Charles, go ahead and follow us here.
Thank God I'm getting away from her.
Alright, sir, opinions to yourself.
You can be a little intense.
There's nothing bad about that comment, it's just that she was trying to intimidate me.
Oh, that was fun.
Alright. Let me get these handcuffs off you here.
Oh, so guys, this is the new interrogation room, so they can't actually see me on this side. This is really cool.
There you go. Does that feel better?
Thank you. I'm assuming that's a one-way mirror and that she's on the other side, right?
Honestly, I have no idea if she's on the other side because it's a one-way mirror and I can't see through it. Do you want anything to drink? Bottled water, cup of coffee, anything like that?
They should let me go in there for a round with him.
County 213.
Give me 1 minute. I'll go grab that for you.
It'll be 1098,
213, 1098, 10 and 2140.
Behave yourself, woman.
Oh, you know, I'm just profiling him. I intimidate him because I fight back. So just playing bad cop because you guys are playing nice. So he'll fall for your shenanigans more than mine.
All right.
I'm just lubricating the subject for you, if you know what I mean.
That sounds, that's what she said. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say buttering up, but I'll go with lubricating. Sounds dirtier.
Alright, Mr. Charles.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
That wasn't over the radio though. That was local, right?
Hey, I'm just letting you know, we're interrogating the son of a bitch who was doing domestic violence, so I'm still on this case. I turned off my body cam and I said, why won't you hit me? Because I'm a girl, and I was like really intimidating him.
Wow.
Oh my
So
god.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. I guess the first thing I'll ask you about is, what happened to your hands there? Your knuckles look like they're a little beat up, but healing.
County 743.
Yeah, there was just an issue
that
at
scene
the
will
bank.
be 1098. I'll be back.
I think it was
10-8.
just late last week.
743,
A
1098,
guy just
10-8,
tried to
2142.
get a bit funky with one of the cashiers, shall we say.
Okay, alright. So let's talk about this incident Stephanie's claiming happened here. Why don't you walk us through that night and tell us, in your own words, what happened?
So I'd done my 12-hour shift at the bank. At some point during the day,
I'm debating whether to storm in there at this point.
Transfers to the vault had a slight issue, and I got it in the neck from my boss. So I guess I came home in a pretty bad mood. Yeah, me and Stephanie have always had the arrangement, because she doesn't have a job, that she would do all the house chores, then I would take care of all the money.
There it is.
Okay.
I
so when
feel
you got
like
home, dinner wasn't ready, the house was dirty. I bet that made you upset. Like you wasted 12 hours at work.
That's it. Play into it, Jason.
Something, and now you come home and the little stuff around the house isn't done.
Make it seem okay.
Well, I was frustrated.
Metro 320.
I guess I may have.
We got
let her know
1015
that
at
in a
Missionary
verbal
PD.
way.
Can you move myself 184 and 323 into an operations channel, please?
Okay. So you start
320
arguing a little
standby
bit about the
channel
fact that dinner's not ready, that you're working
You
hard,
were moved.
doing some real work and you're putting your ass on the line every single day for other people's money, and then you come home and she spent the day tooling around with friends, just not pulling her weight.
I think he's trying to make it sound like it's okay and it was warranted, which is what I would do.
With her friends.
Okay. So, what did you guys argue about? She wasn't pulling her weight.
Well, at this point, the house had gotten pretty messy. She'd been quite lax about the chores for the past few days. So I just, I mean, yeah, it was a verbal argument, but I let her know that, that was our arrangement, that she would take care of the house and make sure it's clean and tidy.
So, here's what I'm thinking happened, okay? And this is just kind of how, just putting all the little bits and pieces that I have. I think you came to work, you had a bad day at work, got your ass chewed out because of something that you did.
Oh, you're going too hard, you're going too hard.
Or something that didn't do at work. You got your ass chewed out for it. Now you come home and you were getting your ass reamed at work by a boss who probably makes a lot more money than you just because of the nature of security.
I don't know if Jason's pushing it.
Security. You come home and your girlfriend, who doesn't have a job, all she contributes is dinner and cleaning the house, has spent all day out with her friends. You guys get into an argument about how filthy the house is, all this other stuff that's going on, and you try to make her understand what you're talking about. Grab her by the neck, kind of pull her hair back a little bit while you're doing so, and you force her down into the filth and hold her there until she realizes that's what her job is. Her job is to make sure that you have food on the table when you get home, that your house is clean. How am I coming across here?
Yeah, you don't like girls not doing what they're meant to do, don't you?
I would argue that it did not go down like that.
Okay, so how did she get the bruise on her neck?
I am unaware of how she got the bruise on her neck.
Okay, here, listen up. Here, I've got enough of a statement from her that we can take you in today, and it's something that I can do, and I plan on doing. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. What I'm trying to get from you, your side of the story, the truth of the story, because if you tell me the truth about what happened, I can make it so you can still go to work and carry that weapon. Granted, you'll have to turn it in at the end of work for the day, but if you've got a domestic violence order of protection against you, which you will, you can't have weapons, and you will not be allowed to have weapons until the case is resolved. Start telling me the truth, and I'll try to work something out with the state's attorney.
No, that's not what he wants. He did nothing wrong, didn't you, sir? No, that's not what happened. Jason, no. You came home, you were pissed, she didn't do her chores, and what, you just held her down, didn't you? You just held her there for a couple of hours because that's what she deserved, isn't it? She was just a defenseless woman, and she got what she wanted. Isn't that correct? Isn't that what she wanted, Mr. Charles?
I would argue that it did not go down that way.
You were so pissed that she deserved it, huh?
And you kind of come back in doing the good cop thing, okay?
Yeah, copy. I'm trying to be bad cop.
I would appreciate you standing back from the officer.
What, you don't like me in your face? It's alright for you to get into... It's alright for you to get into Stephanie's face.
Come on, Shannon, come with me.
Piece of shit. Nice.
Okay, sir, I do apologise about my colleague there. Obviously, she gone a little heated, given the sensitive nature of this investigation. But, come on now, they're out the room.
32323.
Be honest with me, what actually happened? Go ahead.
Just play into it and make him feel like what he did was absolutely okay and that you 110% agree. Because I pretty much got him angry to the point where hopefully he'll see you as a neutral person who's somewhat happy, not happy with him, but understanding.
Fine. Oh, they're right in the hallway. I can assure you of that. They're not listening in. But look, as I say, it's just me and you in here now. And I'm kind of with you here, dude. You're out all day, earning the money. Leaving your ass off, 12 hours a shift. And at least she can do, is have things clean and have a meal on the table for you, so you're not coming home to squalor and not coming home to an empty stomach. I get that, man. I appreciate that.
You have a wife, detective?
I have a girlfriend.
Does your girlfriend work?
Emily, yeah, she does. She's a secretary for a law firm out here.
But that's part of the deal. She either has to work, or she has to keep the house tidied up.
So,
or she knows what's coming.
How do you guys deal with doing chores and dinner and things?
Oh, She has two choices. She can either go out and earn money like I do, or she can stay at home and clean the house, and she opted to go get a job. So that's how that works to me.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
And
in
you see,
your
my
case,
girlfriend.
your
Shut the left
partner
blind and
decided
make
to
it look
stay at
like you're
home.
really working with him.
Exactly.
You see, I am understanding of you, sir, and I completely get it, you know. It's got to be a 50-50 thing. And if she's not keeping up to her end, you know, got to be punishments involved. You have to let her know that you're the man of the house, and your word is law. You have to do that. I get what you did, absolutely.
See, you get it.
Hey, Frost.
Absolutely, sir, I get it. Absolutely. So, you know, she didn't do her job. She didn't keep to her side of the agreement. Had to give her what for.
Tom, I'm going back in. You stay in here, okay?
Yeah, copy. You're very late, Frost.
Mr. Charles, my sincerest apologies.
Okay.
That officer has been sent back on patrol. She's out of the building.
Are you
Damn
sure
sheriff.
she's even fit for patrol?
You know, she's a good cop. She really is. She just, some things she gets a little too invested in. We'll definitely make sure that the people who need to know. No.
She will be reprimanded for her actions, so don't you worry about that one.
Be cool to
What do you think, Isaac?
Okay.
I know this is pretty cool though, standing
Kind of
here.
tell us what's going on. So, listen, man, I've got your best interest in mind. I want to make sure that you can continue to make the money for you. Make sure that you can still live. Fight. What's going on, you know? Come on, walk me through it one more time.
I think we'll just do a mate cop again.
Well, like I say, I come home and I'm frustrated from work. And as soon as I come in, I'm frustrated at home as well. And so I let her know how I'm feeling.
She didn't seem to care, did she?
No, she argued back to me.
Oh, that's a big no-no, can't have that.
So, you guys started arguing. What happened then?
He smacked her around is what happened.
She just doesn't understand that sometimes, you know, you can't just put her life ahead of everything else sometimes. I sacrifice my social life to go work at the bank, work overnight shifts, day shifts, 12 hours long, and she just feels like she can spend all day chatting around, going out for meals, spending all my money with her friends.
Exactly. So you needed to show her how you felt instead. How did you show her?
Well, by letting her know how I felt about the situation.
How did you do that? Come on, Isaac, we are right here. Those last piece of details so I can feel comfortable going to the state's attorney and saying, listen, this is a bad, but he's a good guy and he still needs to...
I get the feeling, Mr. Charles, that you're better at expressing your.
This is the worst thing about this room, though, is
feelings
it's
in a more
underneath the
physical
map, so
sense than you are with your words.
it all flashes in. And you can hear all the traffic. It's the only thing I
Your
don't
emotion
like.
got the better of you, didn't it, sir?
David, try and play it off it. You get
evening.
frustrated with your wife as well sometimes. Try and relate to him.
I mean, come on, look. My girlfriend could be a pain in my ass at times. She really can, you know. Every now and again, she'll get a slap. You know, she'll get put in her place. She'll get taught not to step up to me. All you did was the same, wasn't it? You know, you just made your feelings even more prominent than I make mine felt. You know, it's fine to admit that, sir.
Smoke, Isaac.
No, thank you. I don't smoke.
Sorry, I just, you know, this is how I deal with my frustrations in life. I don't know what you're going through because I don't have anybody to come home to, and sometimes I think that might be the better way. No?
Well,
Yeah, that's what the traffic noises are.
It was an emotional evening.
He's
And
pretty much confessed, but he hasn't quite said the actual words we need him to say.
the living room floor was an absolute tip, alright? There was just crap everywhere.
But
So I just
interrogation in
wanted
real
to
life
make
could take
the point
hours. Like,
that, you know, while she was spending all day with her friends, the house was a complete mess. And so I may have wanted to show her the situation. But I didn't mean to take it that far, man.
make him feel like it was okay, David.
Ah, man, that's all right. You know, we all lose control of our emotions from time to time. I mean, especially us in the line of duty when we lose an officer. You know, when we lose a colleague in a workmate, you can bet our emotions are high. It's a natural thing. It's a natural human thing to do, is to lose your.
David's got a relationship with him
things
like
happen.
he's very equal, as Jason kind of stood up to him a little bit and then backed down again, so he sees Jason a bit more as a
Sometimes
threat. He
do it
sees
with
me as a
dogs, right?
huge threat because
If
I
you carpet, you stick their nose
I
in it.
intimidate him because I'm very aggressive.
I guess that's what I wanted to do, but you just like I love her and everything. I love her so much, and I can't. Sometimes it's just hard to show that, you know.
Here we go.
I understand. So,
If
You-
that
you
thing
wanna
at
just-
work hadn't have happened, then it would have been absolutely fine. You know, we would have just talked it out.
I understand. I do. I understand. So, home, you guys got in an argument. We're trying to make her focus on what your argument was. Grabbed her by the back of the neck and pushed her down on the carpet and held her there for a couple. Realized that you were serious. The house needed to be clean. She wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, come on. A man's home is his castle. You know, if the wife or the girlfriend can't keep it clean, I mean, she needs to be educated on this fact. Jesus. I'm right, aren't I, Mr. Charles? You need to educate them. You know, you need to make them understand. Your house, your rules, you're the king of your castle, your word is law.
Look, I apologized to her profusely afterwards. I didn't. Well, once I'd calmed down, I just, you know, I explained that I didn't intend for it to go that way. And she seemed
understand.
reasonably happy with that. You know, she didn't leave me or anything.
But what I need you to understand here is that happiness appears to have been a front, because they cutting herself, cutting her wrists, cutting her thighs.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
She's gonna need some psychiatric help, and get it. Stresses of relationships culminating in this violent episode that just occurred. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just ended up in a bad situation, long days of work, you know, rough day. We all have them. Bad decision was made that day.
Yeah.
Jess, thanks for that host. I appreciate
Hi,
it.
Mr. Charles. At this time, you are going to be charged with domestic battery. We are going to take you down to the jail. We're going to get you booked. Judge in the morning. Put in that word. I'm a man of my word. I will put in the word with the state's attorney to make sure that they know that you can go to work. You should be allowed to go to work and do your job. Okay?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and put you back in handcuffs here, and we're going to get you down to the jail.
Okay.
All right. Sit. All right, you can turn around and face me. Hey, chin up. We all make mistakes, right? Doesn't it feel a little bit better having this one off your chest?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Mr. Charles. Come on and follow me. We'll get you over to the, on down to this, first cell here. Alright, come on back over here and face away from me. I'll take those handcuffs. Alright, go ahead and have a seat here. We'll be right back with you.
You coming through, David?
Yeah.
I did lock that door, I couldn't remember.
On the yellow jack.
You guys got another pursuit?
No.
What's going on?
Officer down at yellow jack, I believe.
Oh, okay. Quietly starts sobbing slowly, but tries to hide it. Oh, you're not crying, are you, Mr. Charles? Don't cry. What you did was completely justified and fine. What are you crying about?
I'm not talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else is going to happen to Stephanie, is it? Is it? You're going to stay away from her, and you're never, ever going to touch her again, correct? That's what I thought.
Yeah, I can't find the domestic battery.
Say that again?
Do we even have a domestic battery charge?
You have to go battery. Use that first, and then it will give you the subsections of it in brackets. I'm sure we do have a domestic battery charge.
Yeah, if you type in battery, it comes up with battery domestic.
Yeah, I just found it. Well, that's a misdemeanor. That's interesting.
What I'd like to do to him isn't a misdemeanor, though.
Be nice.
Be nice, but seriously go for investigations.
I am being nice to him.
Wait, so if this is you nice, what's you angry? Actually, don't.
You don't even want to know, my friend. You don't even want to know.
No, I don't, actually.
I don't think Mr. Charles wants to talk to me anymore. I think I hit a nerve.
Only one?
Yeah. He's a little salty between you and I.
And it scared me a little
Don't take this the wrong way, Shannon. You couldn't just hit one nerve on anyone. You're like a sledgehammer. You hit a good chunk of them all at once.
That's my personality.
And we absolutely love you for it. Don't we, Jason?
Absolutely.
I don't want dispatch.
I don't want to go.
Be advised, we have an officer down up in Sandy Shores. We're requesting an investigations unit. Are you guys able to head up that way?
Oh, about 2 minutes till I'm done with this report. If you start heading that way.
Item 184, 10-4. I'll show you in route here in a couple of minutes, 2208. And item 184, be advised, you're not in the CAD either.
10-4, 323 is CAD and comms.
10-4.
Sounds like you guys are about to get even busier.
Yep, it never stops. Oh hey, it's going to be good practice for 184 over there, filling out all this paperwork.
Yeah, that's something I don't know if I want to do. I like being a beat cop.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the beat cop work.
Hi, Mr. Charles.
But investigations has its own rewards.
Mr. Charles, do you want a drink or anything? I can get you a glass of water or something if you'd like, or a bottle.
I'm not accepting anything from you.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd check.
Smart man.
Hi, Mr. Charles. You are being charged with battery domestic. It is a first-degree misdemeanor. Which is going to be
Josh is messaging me.
up to 1 year in prison or a $10,000 fine. Is there a way you'd like to go with that?
Yeah, I'll take the fine. That's okay.
Get that. Okay, I'll get that issued to you in here in just a moment. With this, you will have a minimum 72-hour order of protection, where you cannot see, contact, or be in the general vicinity of Toronto. That will be enforced by the courts, and the courts will let you know if it's going to go any longer than 72 hours. I have talked to the state's attorney. They've agreed to let you work, but you must make arrangements with the bank to leave your firearm at the bank. You cannot take it with you.
Okay,
You cannot take
I
it with you when
understand.
you leave. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and issue the fine here, and then we'll get you on your way. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir. That went ahead and got sent to you electronically. You can pay that when you get it.
Alright guys, I'm just going to move channels because we're about to go back
It
to
looks like
night.
you've already received it, so.
The
That's
call
beautiful. I'll come around and let you out here.
Officer involved shooting, as well as give us the postal and location.
I had 2-3, correction, I had a 110-4. Be advised,
Go ahead, step up.
taser deployed, one officer down, it was a stabbing.
10-4, confirming the location on CAD is correct. Postal
We're going to take you up
1020
this way
Panorama
here.
Drive.
Come with me.
I had a 1, that's 10-4, postal 1020, looks like they're out at the gas station.
Can you walk up for me, Shannon?
124.
Yeah, I can walk him out if you like.
Be advised, 166.
I'll take care of that.
Is currently being transported down to Pillbox Medical. He's 10-4, injury code.
I can attempt at being a gentleman.
166, 10-7, going to McCounty Medical for treatment at 2212.
Yeah, be advised, we also have northbound northbound direction to drop.
Right, sir, you are free to go.
We're preserving the scene here, waiting investigation.
Okay, detective, thank you very much.
124,
And you,
10-4,
You're welcome.
northbound
the
Panorama
other detective.
blocked, 2212.
You're welcome. Take care of yourself, and you may want to look into just maybe some anger management stuff. You know, find better ways to take out your frustrations, okay?
Yeah, I am going to check that out first thing in the morning. Sir.
Very good, sir. Go ahead and get some sleep, and fortunately, I have to say this, but we'll see you in court.
Yeah, okay.
Take care of yourself, sir.
And you stay away from Stephanie.
See you later, detective.
Goodbye, sir.
All right, Shannon, we got to go up to the county. We got an officer down.
418.
Yeah, you guys get going. Sometimes, Zach, so it would be a cool court case, to be honest.
Copy, Pillbox Hill, 2213.
Do we need to go to Pillbox, or do we need to go
It
out
would
to
be
the county?
pretty cool.
At the county, 1020.
All right.
Yeah, I checked with dispatch while you were filing his paperwork and getting him out of here.
Perfect. Thanks for locking up, Shannon.
Appreciate it.
Some amazing police work there, boys. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate the coaching. I don't do good cop very well.
Be safe. You were the one who spoke to him the less. He saw you as less of a threat, so that's why you had to play the good cop, unfortunately. He saw Jason as a neutral sort of person. He saw me as a very aggressive threat, and then you were just sitting in the corner, so you were the only one who could really play the whole good cop, equal person. It was perfect.
You can be the bad
I
cop
am
on
never
that.
wearing blue again. Is it red and orange shirts from here on out?
Red and orange shirts.
Charger, probably.
Well, I just finished interrogation.
I
told you.
It would have gone on longer if they hadn't been called.
What's going on?
I know it. Your investigator detectives.
Yeah, we are aware that you want my investigators, but we were in interrogation. I threw a drink bottle. It's okay though. I didn't hit the subject.
Did you hit anyone?
I didn't hit the subject. I wanted to, but I didn't.
See, I told you he was going to beat someone.
I really did want to beat him up. He thought it was okay to go around hitting girls and stuff. It is not okay. Yes, Josh, I streamed the whole thing. It was amazing.
Well, I'm glad you got something, because us and Sahil have just been driving around.
You and Sahil. Aren't you on the whole Officer, isn't there an officer down out in the county or something?
Yeah, but there's like... Oh,
Yeah, I can drag you.
Tom, he's calling you.
Who is?
Dispatch.
Oh, feck. Hang on, what's he want? What did
I
he
don't
ask
know.
me?
I don't know.
He's dispatched.
Nothing.
Well, I don't know what he even asked
He
me.
called you.
He called
just
you.
called you.
Well, he can call me again, because I don't know what he asked me.
He simply said 320 Metro. You
Yeah.
320.
I don't know what he said, so... And... I don't know if he actually wants me. Or does he want me or my body? Or...
San Andreas, Ida 1, we are 1051, ETA less than 2 mics.
Really?
Ida 1, 10-4.
He'll call me again if he wants me.
213, you copy direct from Ida 1.
Oh, here they come.
Hey, Josh.
They have lights.
Hey, Tom.
That was amazing.
Oh my god, that was so fun.
I was hoping you were going to try and hit me in the car park, to be honest. I was like, because I was about to knock your ass out.
They do have lights.
Not gonna lie, it was actually really
Metro
sexy.
320.
I'm gonna pull out in front of
It was really tempting, did you say? Clear back
Yeah.
10-8.
320, 10-8, 21, correction, 22, 17.
Oh, well, I was hoping. Well, I was looking for any excuse to hit you, to be honest.
County 418.
I even...
Nice.
Jason said, are you sure you can take him? And I was like, yeah, I'll try not to hit any potholes.
We will be cleared from Pillbox Hill.
In real life, do detectives have a car with lights and sirens and haul ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Detectives normally have ram bars and stuff as well if they wanted them.
2217.
Oh.
I mean, our detectives up here don't, like they have probably less lights, but...
Yeah, they only have like a couple of... Like, over here they have like a couple of dash lights and then a couple in the back.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Be advised, Ida 1 should be in the area.
And maybe a beacon they put on the roof.
That's very old school. I don't think anyone does that anymore, Zach.
San Andreas, Ida
New
1,
South Wales they do.
Really?
Ida 1, 10,
Yeah, they've still got them.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
I've seen them when I'm at the hospital when they're investigating stuff, and they just put their wherever they park because there's no other lights. They've only got the roof light.
Yeah.
They sit it on the dash so they don't get fined.
Mm.
Quite funny. So they still use them.
So 323 played good cop perfectly, by the way.
Oh, we were coaching him the whole time.
418 San Andreas.
Connor might
I
have
know.
someone northbound. Oh, never mind, it's a trooper.
10-6 Nikata, you back in?
Because I'd established that I was the aggressive, so I couldn't. I was the aggressor, so I couldn't really interview you because my job was pretty
Tom
much just
aggressive?
to piss you. No, my job pretty much was just to piss Josh off, and then Jason was kind of playing neutral. He was kind of understanding, but he was kind of on my team at the same time, and he was really giving off that scent. And I was like, David, you're the good cop. You're literally sitting in the back corner there saying nothing. I said, you're gonna have to relate to him. It was amazing.
So did you jail him or what?
He bailed out.
Oh.
If I had my way, he would have left with a couple of broken legs and stuff too. But
I mean, domestic is only a $10,000 fine, like.
There's just an unmarked
Josh,
charger
John,
that hits you in the middle
John,
of an alley.
I turned off my body cam and everything in the back car park, and I even uncuffed him, and I was like, "Come on, I'm a girl. Why won't you hit me?"
Jesus.
When you turned your body cam off, I thought, oh my god, he's gonna fucking murder me.
I thought about it, but I was like, no, I'll get like jailed over that. So I was like, no, I'll just try and get him to be stupid.
Our subject is at Sandy Shores Medical.
I discreetly turned it back on when 184 and 323 arrived. I was like, just flick that back on.
1097 back, or yeah, 1097 back.
I was gonna say, I would have vouched
after
for you
suspect at Sandy Shore Medical.
against getting any kind of punishment like OOC. Like.
Yeah, but because I was actually, I was
fine.
streaming, I RP'd that the body cam was off, but it would have still been there. I probably would have got fired from Elio, so I was like, I won't go that far, but I was hoping you were going to do something stupid.
You know, thankfully the guy was clever enough to not do that. But he wasn't clever enough to not talk to the police.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, it was amazing.
Oh my god, that whole time I was thinking about that video of that lecture where it was just like, don't talk to the police at all.
Well, I'm glad you spoke to the police. Because I didn't want to have to come in there and throw a fucking chair around the room. I didn't know what they put on the desk, and I saw earlier Jason was like grabs a water bottle or something, and I was like, that's literally all that I know that's in the room. So I was like, I'll just throw that across the room.
Regarding the scene we're currently on, can you confirm who the primary unit was who you first dispatched?
Item 1 primary unit that was first dispatched to the scene was 166. He called it in.
Careful, thank you.
All right.
Freaking trooper.
All right, guys, that is gonna do it for this one. I've had an absolute blast, guys. That was amazing, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I am gonna end it there. We're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Jason. So don't leave. Go and say hello to Jason and have a bit of fun with him. He's gone up to investigate the officer down up in the county. So let's go and say hello to him. I think that's who we will say hello to. So yeah, we will raid. We'll raid Jason. Alright guys, thanks for the fun and I'll see you next time.